Driving, again, very dangerously next to people who are just walking around onto the sidewalk, driving on the wrong side of the road, plowing through stoplights, plowing through stop signs. Again, just you could see he is just very dangerous, very erratic. He stopped there, which is interesting, but looked to see if he was clear. Now he's still going. But at this point, we're trying to figure out from the LAPD what their plan of action is, because now that this driver is onto the surface streets and we know that he could be linked to a violent crime earlier in the day, how they plan to possibly bring this to an end. Sometimes we see pit maneuvers, sometimes we see spike strips, but in this case, because this driver is going so erratically, we don't really know at this point. I think we just saw a police helicopter flying overhead as well. And you could see this driver I believe that is the Glendale Galleria that he's right next to. And he is just aimlessly driving, almost hitting several cars, almost hitting pedestrians. He's stopping, it seems, or is he trying to turn into the mall? Okay, I believe this is an alleyway next to the Glendale Galleria. He is driving very quickly. He is obviously aware that there are helicopters above him, and he's trying to possibly get some sort of coverage there, going into a parking garage. Sometimes we see pursuit suspects will try to hide and try to avoid the helicopters that they know are following them, so they go into parking garages or covered places where they can avoid detection, and it appears that's what's going on here. But the concern, obviously, is the safety for the people who are in this parking garage. You can see the police chopper right there, because we don't know what this driver and his accomplices may be capable of. Again, we do believe that they were involved in some type of an armed burglary just about 20 minutes ago. LAPD West Valley Division then began this pursuit. It originally started as a tracking, but again, we haven't seen any police cruisers or any police officers trying to stop this guy or any of the flashing lights that you would normally see with a pursuit. But I do believe that this person is in the parking garage of the Glendale Galleria. It looks like they're just trying to hide out there. Maybe they're getting out of the vehicle. We don't know at this point, but certainly very dangerous for the folks who are in there, because we don't know if they are getting out of the vehicle, if they're going to try to perhaps get into someone else's car, or if they're just going to try to run off or go inside the mall. So a lot of unanswered questions right now. Obviously, law enforcement is aware of this as well, which is probably why they're probably going to be sending people out there very soon. The LAPD chopper, as you just saw, hovering overhead. To the right side of your screen, that was the chase earlier, where that car was just driving onto the 134. He was on the 101 originally, but you could see just how erratic that driver was going, how quickly and how quick he was speeding around several of the other vehicles there. And again, we saw several close calls involving this driver. He almost hit several other cars as well as pedestrians on the sidewalk. There you go. You can see the LAPD cruisers are pulling up to the scene right there at the Glendale Galleria. That is where the suspect got off into the parking garage. They are still trying to find this guy and possibly the two suspects who are also in the car with him. It appears that, okay, the LAPD is stopping at the intersection right now. We're probably going to be seeing the officers getting out very quickly, trying to figure out exactly where these suspects are, if they're even still in the car or not. But obviously, this is a very dangerous situation, because it's noon, it's the middle of the day here in Glendale. A lot of people are out right now shopping. You can see those police cruisers. They are pulling in right now into the mall. Unfortunately, because of the fact that this is covered, we can't necessarily see what is going on right now at this point. We can only guess that the police are in there right now trying to figure out where this guy is and bring this to an end. So at this point, we're just going to see if we could gather more information. We're going to continue monitoring this from above, and if there are any developments, of course, we will bring them to you as soon as we can right here on KCAL 9 News. But in the meantime, we are going to take a break. We will be right back with this breaking news. Some burglary suspects on the run in Glendale.
We're a AAA family.
We found out about AAA insurance through a friend who had actually mentioned it a while ago. So we ran the numbers and it totally worked.
We looked at the statement for our previous insurer and then AAA insurance. Definitely, we've seen a huge difference.
Switch to AAA insurance today and you can save an average of $447 on auto insurance. Compare that to Geico, State Farm, even Allstate. Call now for your free auto insurance quote to find out how much you could save.
By switching over to AAA insurance, we saved over $450. So with our savings, he bought more equipment.
More money means more practice equipment.
In his world.
Why didn't we do this earlier? Why did it take so long?
We're a AAA family now.
AAA insurance allows us to do so much more with our kids. and spend more time with them.
To find out how much you could save by switching to AAA insurance, call 888-546-3605 for your free auto insurance quote today. AAA Insurance, helping you save more.
Medical-related emergencies are on the rise. 1 in 3 people over the age of 64 will fall this year. Nearly half will not be able to get up without support. We have a solution that is highly recommended by doctors and healthcare professionals. We are offering a free medical alert system to seniors or their loved ones who call now. Monitoring starts at less than $1 a day. Give yourself or a loved one peace of mind. The next 20 orders will receive a medical alert system package free of charge, plus receive a waterproof necklace pendant or wristband. There is no contract required. Call now toll-free 1-877-292-0527 and mention the offer code Channel 9 to get free shipping. That's toll-free 1-877-292-0527. Offer code Channel 9. We have medical alert professionals standing by to take your call.
Diamonds at their lowest price in years. Half-carat solitaires are now $3.99, 1-carat $7.90, 2-carat $9.50 per carat, plus 1-carat studs $3.99. Insane prices on thousands of GIA diamonds and designer rings. Buy direct. The Jewelry Exchange Tustin.
I need my Social Security disability benefits, but I don't even know how to apply.
I applied and got denied. You better get on the right track.
Now I'm getting my money.
Call me and get on the right track.
You're drunk and you're driving.
It looked like she hit a body.
There is blood on this. Somebody was injured.
You actually should be in jail.
Hot Bench, today at 1 on KCAL 9.
All right, we're going to go back to the breaking news we've been following here on KCAL 9. A dangerous situation unfolding at the Glendale Galleria, where we believe some burglary suspects pulled into the parking garage. Right now you can see LAPD is on scene. They are trying to catch these guys. We know at least 1, possibly 3 people were involved in a burglary earlier this afternoon, and that is when a chase ensued. You can see it on the right side of your screen. That chase heading southbound on the 101 freeway before they got onto the 134 eastbound. The driver very dangerous, moving very fast around several cars, almost hitting not only cars but pedestrians once he got off onto surface streets in Glendale. And that is when the driver headed towards the Glendale Galleria. You can see right there on the right side of your screen, we're slowing it down for you, just how close he came to almost hitting a pedestrian crossing the street there. There was also another group of people standing on the sidewalk. So these drivers, it clearly is a dangerous situation unfolding. You can see, again, going to the right side of your screen, just how close that driver came before he almost hit that pedestrian who jumped out of the way onto the sidewalk. Now, we believe that the suspects are inside the Glendale Galleria. The police are on scene right now, and we are trying to figure out exactly what their location is. But you can see the LAPD is blocking traffic there at the opening of the parking garage. Again, we believe that the driver and 2 people in his car were involved in some type of a violent burglary just this afternoon, and that is when that chase began. So we are going to continue to keep our eye on this. Breaking news here on KCAL 9 News. Again, a very heavy police presence at the Glendale Galleria, where the search is underway for possible burglary suspects. And as soon as we have more information, we will definitely be bringing it to you live here on KCAL 9.
It's going to be a great month for Riviera.
You heard about Riviera's Share the Profit sale, Herm.
What? The profits.
Gotta discount everything.
We've been doing it since the 60s. It's Riviera Upholstery's Share the Profit sale. Get up to 30% off any furniture reupholstery project. So don't throw out that old couch. We'll bring you over 10,000 fabrics to choose from. Call 800-55-COVER. That's 800-552-6837.
Peterson Dean Roofing and Solar is celebrating 35 years of quality craftsmanship by making it easier than ever to get a new roof, a solar power system, or put up a good neighbor fence. No one has more experience on your roof than Peterson Dean. Give us a call and in just minutes let our experts show you how much you could be saving on your electricity by going solar, or how inexpensive it can be to have us put a brand new roof on your home. Help us celebrate 35 years and over 1 million roofs and solar power systems installed by taking advantage of deep discounts and awesome financing. Right now, get a new roof with 0 down for as low as $69 a month. How about a new solar power system with zero down for as low as $59 per month? Add backup battery energy storage to your solar for as little as $49 a month. Or get a Good Neighbor fence for as low as $39 a month. These 35-year celebration deals won't last long. Just call 888-814-8186. That's 888-814-8186.
If you're injured in a vehicle accident, know that the insurance companies act quickly to protect their own interests and seek to deny liability or minimize your injuries. Our firm has resolved thousands of vehicle accident cases involving all types of injuries, totaling hundreds of millions of dollars in recovery. We're one of the top vehicle injury law firms in Southern California. If there's no recovery, there is no fee.
The Dominguez Firm. Justice for the injured. Freeconsultation.com.
I've been helping train students for new careers for more than 18 years.
16 years.
7 years.
12 years.
At Northwest College, we're dedicated to taking care of our students and helping them get the training they need to succeed.
37 years.
14 years.
We have trained students for more than 50 years. That's why we're confident that we can help you train for a new career too.
18 years.
21 years.
Call Northwest College at 888-NEW-CAREER and learn how we can help you get started now.
We continue following breaking news here on KCAL 9 News. A perimeter has been set up at the Glendale Galleria, where we believe that some burglary suspects are inside a parking garage right now. This burglary happened around 12 today, and that's when a short chase ensued. That driver got onto the 101 southbound before getting onto the 134 eastbound. There on the right side of your screen, you can see it. He was on swerving around several cars before he finally got over and got off onto the surface streets in Glendale. We believe that this driver may possibly be armed and have two other suspects, accomplices, inside the car with him. You can see right there just how close that driver came to hitting a pedestrian who was crossing the street at Glendale. He was going very fast, very freeway speeds on surface streets. And again, this is all unfolding right now at the Glendale Galleria. Several LAPD units are on scene. You can see live on the left side of your screen. The Glendale Galleria, obviously one of the largest malls in our area. A lot of shoppers are out there right now. And so this is definitely a tense situation that is unfolding. You can see on the right side of your screen when the driver drove all the way into the parking garage of the Glendale Galleria, possibly to avoid the helicopters that were flying overhead, to avoid detection. And that's when we lost the driver. But right now, the LAPD is on the scene. They are trying to track down these possible burglary suspects. And we are efforting to get more information to you right now about what's happening inside. But again, this is a very dangerous situation unfolding. You can see a lot of people are out there right now, but the police are on scene. They are speaking with witnesses. They are trying to track down that BMW and the people who were inside. So as soon as we get more information, of course, we will bring it to you right here on KCAL 9 News. We are going to continue to monitor this and also on our website, kcal9.com. But in the meantime, we also want to bring in Craig Herrera. He is tracking the weather for us right now and some big changes in the forecast. Craig?
Yeah, as we go through the afternoon, we're starting to see a little bit of clearing as we're looking out over downtown Los Angeles here. You can see a little bit of sunshine starting to break through the clouds out there. As we go through the afternoon, it's going to be a slow day to clear. It's starting to clear across the parts of the IE, slowly moving into the San Fernando Valley. You can see Canoga Park in this time lapse here, getting some sun breaks right at the very end there, and you got a little hazy sunshine. So temperatures at this hour mostly 60s, and we've got a couple of low 70s on the map in Ontario, in Corona, Temecula, and Riverside. San Bernardino at 75. So the yellow area with the 70s, you can see where some of the clearing has started to occur. 82 in Lancaster right now, and 94 in Palm Springs, and lots of 60s right along the coast. Compared to 24 hours ago, most spots are a little bit cooler thanks to that June gloom that we've had, and we have that southwest blow just continues to blow through Southern California. A little gusty at times for the high deserts. There are no watches and no warnings as far as wind is concerned. We've got some high pressure well off to the west, and as that starts to build, we'll slowly warm up a little bit each day. Now, Saturday's one day we're going to have to watch closely. Meantime, today, with the clouds in place, we're taking some time to clear on out. We'll be about 2 to 4 degrees warmer through the day tomorrow. Big changes into Saturday, though. It is going to be windy and dry, especially Saturday afternoon and Sunday or Saturday night. We'll watch this closely because a lot of those winds will be coming in out of the north. It dries things out. The humidity goes way down, and the fire danger is going to go way up on Saturday. So we're going to watch that one closely for you. Meantime, highs today, we've got 80s right for the valleys, closer to 90 across the high deserts. And for the next 7 days, with gradual and slow warming, we'll manage some nice weather by Friday. Saturday and Sunday, again, very windy on a Saturday. We'll watch that because of the fire danger. After that, Peter, we've got more in the way of sunshine and mid-90s for the beginning of next week. Back to you.
All right, sounds good, Craig. Summer is almost here, and that's a busy time for the real estate market. And that means it's also a busy time for scam artists looking to take advantage of people who are looking to rent homes. And Adoba explains.
Kyle Stark is selling his Indianapolis home, so he was shocked when someone stopped by and said they had made a deal to rent it.
They wanted to meet me because they said they were moving in this weekend.
It's a scam real estate agents are seeing nationwide.
They're using real listings and changing the phone numbers and changing the name of the owners so that people think they're getting a really good deal in the area.
Con artists lift pictures and descriptions from actual real estate listings, then create their own fake ads. This Houston home was listed to rent for $2,300 a month, but a scammer posted it on Facebook for just $800.
We really urge people to be careful about this one.
Catherine Hutt from the Better Business Bureau says criminals try to convince potential victims they have to rent the property fast without seeing it first.
Everything's done over the phone or by email, and they ask for the money to be wired ahead of time. Usually they are asking for some kind of a payment that is not traceable, wire transfer, prepaid debit card, that kind of thing. And once the money is sent, it's gone.
That Houston house with the fake Facebook ad has had so many people come by to view it, the real owners put a sign on the front door warning the $800 price is a phony.
Something that sounds too good to be true, that's a big red flag.
Hutt says spotting those red flags can keep renters looking for a good deal from falling victim to this scam. Adoba for KCAL 9 News.
We continue to follow breaking news in Glendale. Police are on the hunt for possibly 3 burglary suspects who drove into the Galleria Mall parking lot. This is unfolding right now. We're going to come right back with more on this breaking story here on KCAL 9 News.
Live for the laughter. Live for the fun. Live for the rush. Raging Waters Los Angeles. Live for summer. Get unlimited visits for 3 easy payments as low as $20. Online only.
Sometimes bipolar I disorder can make you feel unstoppable. But mania, such as unusual changes in your mood, activity, or energy levels, can leave you on shaky ground. Help take control by asking about your treatment options. Vraylar is approved for the acute treatment of manic or mixed episodes of bipolar I disorder in adults. Clinical studies showed that Vraylar reduced overall manic symptoms. Vraylar should not be used in elderly patients with dementia due to increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may mean a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. Side effects may not appear for several weeks. High cholesterol and weight gain, high blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, decreased white blood cells, which can be fatal, dizziness upon standing, falls, seizures, impaired judgment, heat sensitivity, and trouble swallowing may occur. You're more than just your bipolar I. Ask your doctor about Vraylar.
Over 40 years ago, Russ Brown set out on a mission to help injured riders. We fight for the rights of riders every day because we are riders and we know what you're going through. If you're injured in a motorcycle accident, don't fight the insurance companies with just any lawyer.
Call 1-800-4BIKERS.
These guys will have your back. If you go down, call Russ Brown. Motorcycle Attorney!
Live for the memories. Live for the moments. Live for the thrills. Raging Waters Los Angeles. Live for summer. Save up to $13 on select days at ragingwaters.com.
Jesus is extremely humble.
Math, that comes easy to me. If I help someone, I feel better.
We love what we do, and it's nice that people notice what we do.
That moment when things got hot.
I love your dimples. You're making me all hot and bothered.
Don't miss a Family Feud moment.
She said, I like me some brown sugar.
Weeknights at 6 and 6:30 on KCAL 9.
We're back on the breaking news. We continue to follow here on KCAL 9 News. A dangerous pursuit that ends with the suspect apparently ditching the car at the Glendale Galleria. This is video from earlier of that driver when he was swerving around several cars, driving very quickly on the 101 southbound and then getting onto the 134 eastbound before finally getting off in Glendale. You can see he almost came close to hitting a pedestrian there. We're going to slow down that video for you so you can just see how narrowly he came to hitting that driver. This is near Brand and Broadway in Glendale, and we're also hearing a little bit more information about